Cancer, what's going on? This is Dexter Kendrick, and welcome back to my personal horoscope. This is your personal horoscope for the week of April 16th. Pluto, god of the underworld and unresolved issues in our lives, is going retrograde or backward in our horoscope this week. Well, actually, beginning on April 20th and all the way up until September 22nd. Whenever Pluto goes retrograde, unresolved issues, emotional and otherwise, come back into our lives so that we can resolve them and begin to heal from them in a transformative way. So wherever Pluto shows up, god of death and dying, he tears off the bandage of some aspect of our life that is unresolved. For you, it's tearing off the bandage of your broken relationships. So Cancer, from now until September 27th, you're going to be experiencing people and circumstances that begin to trigger unresolved emotional material from relationships of yours that have ended, either because you ended them or because they ended naturally, but that if there's material about them that has some longing or kept you feeling yearning as though you were struggling against something that was out of your control, these aspects will be revisited to you. If not through the same person coming back around, then through another person who brings up these issues in another circumstance. You will find that the opportunity for healing comes when you're revisited by a circumstance that triggers an emotional material, but that's not actually happening. For example, you meet a new person and everything is going too perfectly. And so you begin to become suspicious because of wounded material that has been hidden in the back of your mind. And now it's right in the forefront. And the person's not doing anything to you, but you can then begin to try and victimize them or have them try to right the wrong that somebody else did. You'll find that in this area, the esteem that people hold you in also can be a bit of a challenge because perhaps your reputation precedes you. Perhaps you don't trust that people know who you really are, the real you is, and perhaps you're trying to hold your cards too close to your chest. That's another area of wounding that you'll be forced to look at and rebel against because it will inhibit your ability to relate from the heart space with other people. You'll also notice that your automatic reactive behavior is another thing that you have to take a look at this time in order to grow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my personal horoscope. This is your personal horoscope for the retrograde of April 20th until September 27th. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter for daily horoscope updates, and I'll be back next week with your personal horoscope. Talk to you soon.